And we are live. Hey guys, NCSFan001 here. If I sound off, I'm still a little bit sick. Sinuses and allergies happens quite often, unfortunately, like at least once a year. So if I start randomly having a fit of coughing in the middle of this somewhere, then that's why. Because it'll probably happen at least once. But it feels good to be back streaming. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So today, we are returning to the world of the challenge run. Today, we are going to be attempting to beat Call of Duty Vanguard using only handguns. Do I think it's going to be possible? No, not at all. But to be fair, I think this game has a better chance than some of the others. Because you got this mission right here that I know for a fact is probably not going to be possible. But I can't think of any other, like, mandatory vehicle sections and stuff, and you get a handgun fairly often. So, we're gonna try... See, there it is. Still got some stuff stuck in my throat somewhere. Alright. So, let's get started with Phoenix. We'll be playing on regular difficulty. Feels good to be back, though. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to stream. Things were challenging for quite a while.
Nazi Germany, the final push into the heart of darkness. The SOE had recruited the 6 of us under my command.
I'm gonna run my timer on 9 minutes tonight. Haven't had the timer up in a while. Usually I just take shots when I finish a platinum trophy. So, let me go ahead and say though, I don't like this game that much.
Our first and only mission.
It's not the worst Call of Duty game, but it's one of the weaker ones. Actually, I say that, but now that I think about it, I'm not sure there is another. Well, some people liked Black Ops 4. I never played it, because it's multiplayer only, and it didn't interest me. Multiplayer and zombies only.
Would you look at that?
Hell of a world! Who's up for saving it?
До свидания.
So, for those who are unfamiliar with this type of challenge run, the rules are very basic. Our goal is to beat as much of the game as possible using only handguns. Now, what qualifies as a handgun depends a little bit on the game, as technically all pistols are handguns, but not all weapons that are handguns are pistols. So, technically speaking, things like machine pistols would technically count. If they're even in this game. I don't remember. I haven't played this in like a month. I'm allowed to use non-lethal equipment if I wish. So, like, any sort of stun or smoke grenade if they exist at all. I'm allowed to use stuff like that, but otherwise I just have to use pistols. Those are the rules. Short and simple. Damn, Paulina.
Fucking hell!
Where did she even come from?
Remember, I don't want them to see us coming.
They can't see anything when they're dead.
What you guys been up to out there in the world? Too bad I can't actually do that. No stealth here. Unless we can find a suppressed pistol.
We're done sneaking now.
Time for a change of plans.
I mean, you can't sneak through very much of this level anyway. Now, one thing I do like about this game is that the pistols... they actually seem to do a good bit of damage. At least on this mission.
Doors locked. Look for
Sort of like on Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know if Cold War is the same way. I still haven't actually played Cold War, even though I own it. It looks like the pistols are like a 1 or 2 shot kill usually,
For us, know that.
which is a good thing. That's the kind of help that we're gonna need to have any chance at winning
Mission.
the majority of one of these challenges.
Train and flank those crowds.
And again, I don't actually expect it to be anywhere near possible, but we'll see. I mean, in theory, 8 missions out of this game. If 8 missions turned out to be possible, then I think that would be the highest rate of success. Because that would be, I think, 88%. And I've never even come close to that before, except in, like, Black Ops 2 was kind of close to 80. Like, Black Ops 2 ended up being fairly successful. But that was about it. And, like, the original Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 were fairly successful. Just curious, has anyone out there gotten this Platinum Trophy? Because I'm fairly close to having it done. I mean, the veteran playthrough's over, and the 2 legitimately difficult trophies are over. So the dive bomb and... Ooh! I'll be glad when I get over whatever's left of this cold. Look at this! We have 2 handguns. 2 handguns. I like.
Tire-moi!
Get to cover! How many fucking Jerry's are on that train?
Probably quite a few, because isn't this like something to do with our whole Fourth Reich? Ooh, this thing is not very good. Kicks a lot. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Probably not a gun we want to use too much. This pistol's pretty good, though. This actual revolver, this thing's pretty good.
Crowds in the truck! Ow! This! What the bloody hell is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. Probably being a moron. Because that's what quite a few of them do in this game.
Clear out the other train.
Whoa, that was weird. I don't know how that happened. Guess it's because the friendly jumped in the way. But yeah, the only stuff I have left for the platinum in this game is just the grindy stuff. So like I've got the multiplayer, and I've still got a good bit of zombie stuff. I've had maybe half the kills. I think I have maybe half the kills in zombies. And I mean, you can do almost everything in zombies, which is what's so great, because I don't like the multiplayer for this game. It's not very good. Like, at all. More ammo. And you're friendly. And we got ammo. We are still alive.
We're getting close to the engine car.
Better hurry. The map said these tracks are gonna split.
Of course they are.
But, what all you guys been playing recently? What y'all been up to gameplay-wise? I have been wasting significant amounts of time playing and getting infuriated with, good old Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. That being said, I believe the word... Did I just... Wow. Double headshot. For the win. But yeah, Resident Evil... I've gotten through the worst part of it. I've cleared the multiplayer. The multiplayer's done entirely. And I've done... Oh, that's my friends. I've beaten the first 5 out of the 7 missions on professional with an S+ ranking. And it was hard. And it was not fun. But, ultimately, I somehow managed to do it. I guess I'm not as bad at video games as I probably look sometimes. I think he just had like a stroke and died while he was diving at me. Because I don't think anyone shot him. I think he literally just had a stroke and died.
Goddamn half-track! Watch that machine!
I'm gonna flank it!
Okay, I guess I have explosive bullets randomly. I don't remember any of this happening the first time I played this. Ooh. I actually hit him.
It's right inside that bloody tank!
Or you can just do that. Slightly overkill, but it worked. Actually, not really overkill, because that was basically a tank versus a different kind of tank. But yeah, with Resident Evil, I still have... I have 2 more missions to beat on professional with an S+.
Splitting! Jump!
Which, as far as I know, are easier than Mission 5 or even Mission 3.
Bob's your uncle.
Which is good because some of that stuff was infuriatingly bad. Like that power plant section. And then Mission 5 just has really tough requirements and all the hunters you have to either fight or run past. The double tyrant fight isn't even hard. Which is the really stupid part of it.
That submarine base is our final stop. Once we're in, we move to secure the objective.
Shut up, Alarm. You can barely hear it because my ringer's down. But like, the double tyrant fight was easy. Because you can just go in with the flamethrower. Yeah, the flamethrower, you can roast them in like 2 minutes. It's super easy. But the whole rest of the mission with all the freaking hunters, I mean, my god.
That's the mission. To find out. SOE says the Krauts are moving something big out of Germany. Could be a document stash. The holiest of holies. We are here to pinch it.
If this is so important,
So I'm not worried about anything else in the base game as much. I mean, 6 and 7 might still be kind of tough to S+, but they're not going to be as bad as 5, I already know.
get back.
But there are a few grindy trophies in the game that I still have to get.
It's fucking suicide mission. Brass handpicked 6
So it's probably going to be another, you know, at least
get away clean.
10, 15 hours to finish it.
Too loud.
I might try to knock out a whole bunch of it this weekend, now that I actually have free time.
In and out with those papers before they know it. Do we understand the plan?
I speak
Well, free time on the
nonsense.
weekends. I have very little free time during the week.
That's my plan.
Because I actually, once again, started a new job, because I jump around jobs quite a bit.
Past the rail yard, just across these tracks.
Let's get those papers.
Except the difference is I actually really like this one.
I'll cover you from this boxcar.
And I mean, the previous job, I wouldn't have left it. I mean, I didn't want to have to leave it, but the fucking harassment and discrimination I was getting there was just honestly a little bit too much. Well, possible discrimination, but definitely harassment, hostile work environment.
Line 'em up!
Maybe I'll make a video about it someday. Blow the name of the company up on here. Let 4,000 subscribers on here go and go after them. I don't think you'd be able to do anything because they're massive, but regardless, you never know. Do trains come down here? I don't know.
It's a train!
Didn't come all this way to get hit by a bloody train.
You just had to follow the damn train, CJ. Man, I like this pistol. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of ammo. It's a little bit slow. But it's a 1 or 2 shot kill on everything. Versus this guy over here, faster fire rate. Might work on a group of up to 2 enemies. But not so great otherwise.
Novak, take out that sniper.
Move it!
Everyone
Is it a sniper? Sure is. Well, I don't think I hit him.
God damn it, I can't see!
Oh, this looks bad.
watch out.
Uh-oh. This looks bad. Wow, this thing is terrible. Oh, this guy's terrible. I just killed 2 dogs with 1 shot. Dang, this thing is a little bit overpowered here in the campaign. I mean, I like the job, but the main issue is that the commute is, like, horrible. Like, it's about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on traffic, so it's rough. Leaves me with a lot less free time and being a lot more exhausted, which ends up leaving me more stressed and less good at games. Hence a big part of the reason why I haven't, well, mixture of bad and not feeling 100%. Would I rather have the Clouser? That's a Luger. That's gotta be better. It's gotta be more damaging.
The command room.
This must be it. Jackson, get the door!
I think we're near the end of this mission. So yeah, this game is only 9 missions, but they're really kind of long.
Phoenix.
And along with that,
Krauts are moving their stash.
there are a ton of cutscenes in this game.
That is what we're
Like, the cutscenes take up probably a third of the total time to beat this game.
Arthur?
If you don't skip them, that is.
Those papers is the best.
If you don't skip them, they take up probably a solid third of the game.
Arse end of nowhere.
So what?
It makes no sense. It's like leaving the
And they're not all that intuitive. They don't really do a whole lot, honestly.
German army should be guarding this place.
We're not the only ones who don't know what Phoenix is.
Yeah, now that I have more time on the weekends, I'm really gonna
Nazis are keeping secret.
try to start getting back to more streaming like I'm supposed to.
Are the most dangerous.
Yeah. That's
Like I've said before. There won't be another Platinum Dumpster Dive stream for a while, though. Because obviously, you know, I'm at 598. So I gotta grab another Platinum and then finish off Resident Evil. Because I'm just gonna do Resident Evil for 600. Honestly, it'll be a solid fit for it because it's not that easy of a Platinum. Certainly not the hardest game I've ever done, but it's certainly on the tougher end of the spectrum of games I've done, especially recently.
We'll cover you from the catwalk.
And look for a way out of this trouble. Don't shoot us or we'll leave without you.
Alright. Picked up some ammo. God, I remember, like, this is far from the hardest game on Professional, but there are a few times... I'm got Resident Evil on the brain, clearly. Uh-oh, that's a grenade.
At least there's not a minefield this time.
That grenade was very delayed. Like, this game was certainly not the hardest on Professional by any... or Veteran, I mean. It was certainly not the hardest on Veteran out there. But it's not quite the easiest either.
Okay, I see you.
It did have some times where it was a little bit challenging. Like the Jaeger mortars are kind of a bitch to deal with sometimes. Oh, that's a grenade. You almost threw that right back on my head, you morons. You probably get the Drake and Josh thing. It's like, why was your door under my bucket? I don't know where I was trying to go with that. And it's sad, too, because Drake and Josh is now fallen from glory because of what happened with Drake Bell. Let's not talk about that. I only think of that because, like,
The Jerry's are getting away.
That was too close. Because I watched one guy on YouTube that he's done like a super deep dive into watching every single episode of iCarly and Victorious.
Go, go, go!
It's actually pretty interesting. These don't use the same ammo, do they? Okay, they don't.
The Jerrys are getting away!
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. And then it's like, I've been watching quite a few different things on Netflix. Like, I'm currently rewatching the first season of Attack on Titan. I died. Well, that was dumb. Come on now. Come on, Zach. You gotta play a little bit better than that. Gotta be a little more careful. No checkpoints. Yeah, now I remember this section pissing me off a bit on Veteran. Although then again, on Veteran, I wasn't stuck using 2 pistols the whole way through, so I could use a sniper rifle, which made things easier. Because a pistol is not a sniper rifle. Usually. I mean, in theory, you might be able to circumvent certain laws and call a sniper rifle a pistol, depending on how it's built and what you put on it. Talking about in the US here. Shut up, alarm.
We kicked the hornet's nest!
At least there's not a minefield this time.
Honestly, that revolver's the only thing that's even worth using at this point. The Luger... The Luger has such a weird, like, action with it. How you reload and stuff. It's cool, it's just very weird. Yeah, I'm rewatching the first season of Attack on Titan because it's on Netflix. And I need to find somewhere to watch the other 3 seasons because never really watched them. I've recently gotten back into all that stuff and I've been watching, like, even someone doing like a Let's Play of the first Attack on Titan game, because part of me really wants to do the second one. At some point. And it's not that it's overly difficult. It's only like a 5 out of 10, just like the first one. It's like the game's about a 5 out of 10 in difficulty. It just takes a really, really long time. Because you have to farm all the materials to unlock all the gallery items. So it's a time-consuming, but not absurdly difficult platinum by any means.
Gotta catch that sub!
But I've been watching that. I have been watching... Watched a couple episodes of the Cuphead show. Not a fan. It feels very loosely based off the game. To the point at which it really shouldn't be part of the canon or franchise or whatever.
Enemy troops!
It's okay, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not anything special. Oh, now that's... I never knew that. Okay, that's actually really cool. So, if you just barely hold down the R2 button, you'll actually, like, start to pull the trigger and rotate the cylinder and pull the hammer back, but you won't until you pull it far enough. That's actually really cool, because that's how it is in real life. Okay. Good job on that, developers. That's... I never noticed that before. That's kind of cool, actually.
They're blocking the way!
We've got to push through!
Yeah, I've been watching that. Or Attack on Titan, mainly. I rewatched all of Avatar The Last Airbender. I think I told you guys that. So now I'm on Legend of Korra, midway through the 2nd season.
A squatter on the catwalk!
I see them! Watch your fire!
Then, let's see. What else am I watching? About to start watching All of Us Are Dead. Heard it was good. For zombie fans, especially. Then there is... Actually rewatching a series of unfortunate events right now. I don't know why. Well, I know part of the reason why is because I've actually bought all the books now. Or I have most of them at this point. So I'm reading the books too. And... show seems pretty close so far.
Cover us. We're going aboard.
Good luck, kids. I'll find us a way out of here.
There's a hatch. This is it.
And then I think there's... What else am I watching? Oh yeah, Schitt's Creek. Still on that.
Let's find that crate.
Getting near the end of the 5th season of that.
Richard, watch your backs. No back. You take the lead.
Also, I got a shot to take. Alright. Oh, that's an enemy.
Watch for ricochet.
Watch for ricochets. Can I bounce a bullet off the wall and kill someone?
We have to stop this up.
Sir? I think your body
Can't let this thing
has
go.
glued itself to the wall. Kind
We
of.
have to stop this up.
His feet are still kind of on the ground, but his arms are not.
Hurry. Can't let this
His
thing
arm's
go.
above.
Get back. Get back. Clear them out.
That's pretty funny, actually. Should have listened to him. I was too enamored by the dead body that was floating and attached to the door.
We have to stop this up.
Okay, that's a little more like how it should be. It actually kind of fell over.
Get back. Get back. Clear them out.
That probably was a bit trickier on veteran. Is that death? Death is approaching.
You're all right? It's got to be the command room. Let's get that hatch open. Stay close.
Yeah, let's go.
Toss a grenade.
You don't need to tell me every single thing you're doing, Arthur. I could see you throwing a grenade.
They're down. Moving.
I mean, I can see that, Arthur. I can see that they're down. Aren't we supposed to be the birth of the Special Forces?
There's the box. Novak, got a safe cracker. Keep you honest, will you?
So that means throw an explosive into it? Or a Fallout-style lockpicking minigame?
Arthur, the sirens have stopped. That can't be good.
We gotta move. Now. Novak, help me.
Dead.
Novak!
You just died. If a grenade went off in an enclosed metal space 3 feet away from you, you are going to die.
Wait.
Surprised they didn't give him cyanide pills or something just for this very scenario.
An item? Ratunculus.
Oh yeah, guys, I might actually be starting up a new recipe series soon
Australia.
from another cookbook.
And also
You. Get on with it.
how delightful. You think you're British?
A Cambridge man, through and through.
So you know better than to ruin a man's evening.
I can't skip this, can I? Of course not.
Beethoven's Forza Sonata has exquisite but demanding passages that deserve my full attention. Unlike you. Does the Negro give orders in English too?
Oh, did you guys hear about this GTA Plus for GTA Online? That's literally where we are now. That's where we are now.
Please.
Apparently, it's like
Your Rhineland accent. You must be from Moist.
you pay. I guess it's like
You saw French soldiers who looked
$6 or something
in your streets.
a month,
Marry your women.
and they pay you.
Here, when you
Or no, not pay you. They give you like maybe $500,000 per month that you're subscribed to it, and like a few other things. Admittedly, that's not the worst idea in the world. I think it's still stupid. I still think it probably shouldn't be a thing.
An interesting choice.
But there might be a way to get a lot of money quickly in GTA Online
on with it.
if you want to speed certain things up.
Yeah. That's what you want. To sacrifice yourself. To be a leader. I am not here to give you what you want.
Good God, how long is his monologue gonna be? I don't care. I do not care about your damn monologue. I've seen this all before. I've beaten this game before. Like, you know, just get us back to the gameplay. This isn't what we bought the game for.
Dispose of that. Put the rest in the truck.
Finally! And wow, the performance, the frame rate is something else. Because this is the PS4 version. Because I honestly don't know if I'm going to do the PS5 version. Not as much because I don't want to. I'd love to be able to get another platinum. That's not overly common.
How exactly
But here's the thing.
This is on him.
Some of the trophies are super, super buggy when it comes to auto-popping. And certain stuff doesn't unlock the way it's supposed to if you try to auto-pop. All the multiplayer trophies do, but the zombies trophies are really buggy. So that's sort of my main concern with carrying over a save and trying to do the game a second time, is because I don't want to get screwed over because the developers are too lazy to make sure their game actually functions. Because we already know that they've basically given up on Vanguard at this point. I mean, Vanguard has been a failure overall, from what I can tell. I mean, it's not a popular game. It's not heavily played. I mean, it's a new Call of Duty game, so it's always going to get some support. But not to the degree of, like, the older, better games. Oh, he's dead. This is a new mission, right? It is. Just making sure. Guys, we beat the first mission. Handgun only. That's a good start. Because I don't remember the last time that actually happened. Because I don't even think Modern Warfare 2019 or Modern Warfare 3 allow that. I know Modern Warfare... Yeah, I don't think either of those did. I think Black Ops 2 technically did, because you could... No, wait, not Black Ops 2. God, when was the last time I actually got through the first mission without failing the challenge? Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. We got a problem here, guys. He's just gonna infinitely grope this dead corpse until we do something. Or we can just wait here and see what actually happens. Because the developers probably don't expect anyone to sit around here waiting. How long is he gonna grope the corpse for? I'm now interested. How many things can you take off of this man's body? So I don't have a gun. I do have a knife. I'm gonna try something very stupid. Kamikaze! That might actually work. Hold on. That might actually work.
Thunder.
I don't think it's supposed to, but that might actually work. How did he not see me jump that barrier? Okay, so it looks like if he hits you twice, it's death. But if I can get past him...
Thunder.
If I can get past him... Maybe I need to sprint through while he's meleeing. Okay, so zigzagging doesn't work. Come on, I am gonna find a way to get past this. Oh my god, I broke the game! I really broke the game! I broke the game! I picked up ammo for a knife. Okay. I don't even know anymore. I broke the game! I'm happy. That makes me happy. I broke the game. Run away! Run away! Run! This is hilarious. No, he's gonna kill me. Oh man, I broke the game. And I got a checkpoint. Oh, we gotta keep going at this, man. We gotta keep trying. There's no... they don't intend for you to do that. Now, I know the enemies in this game can go into Last Stand and drop handguns. But that would require me shooting them. I may have to drop to recruit. That may be something that I have to do. Oh, they're shooting me through the window. If it keeps going, I may have to drop it to recruit. But that dude has a pistol. Something else would kill him. Or if, you know, smoke or flash grenades were a thing. If there were smoke grenades in this mission. Doggy! Am I not going to be able to get past the doggies? Are the doggies going to be my ultimate downfall? Okay. Oh, that killed him. I was hoping I could knock one of them into Last Stand but I think this gun is going to be too powerful. Oh, that was an MP40. Well, I wanted to pick up the MP40, but they're not very smart. Maybe. Maybe. Might be doable. I don't usually like to do this, but we're going to drop the difficulty down to recruit. I'm invested in this run right now. Because I've already broken the game. And certain things might just be possible. Okay. Maybe. Just maybe. Obviously, I can fight through here if I had to. Yeah, I'm on recruit, so... If I shoot him in the toe, will he go into last stand? Okay. I guess they never said Call of Duty was realistic anymore. If you get shot in the toe, you're not going to die instantly. So there's an MP40 in there. I could attempt to use the MP40 to knock someone into last stand. I may have to do that. Oh, I think it's possible. I think it's going to be possible, guys. I am not giving up. Give me the MP40. I'm not giving up. It's just the dogs. That's the problem. So the dogs do a pretty colossal amount of damage. Okay. So we're gonna try something here that will drop this mission to questionable. Are you kidding me? Okay, before... Never has the MP40 been a one-shot kill. I was not anticipating that. Is everything in this game a one-shot fucking kill on easy? Because if so, that is not something I have seen before. I think everything in this game is a legit one-shot kill, except for the least powerful weapons on the easiest difficulty. That's kind of hilarious, actually. I think you might be able to get through this. I'm not going to try it that many more times, but I'm probably going to call this mission questionable, because I think if you were patient enough and had a lucky enough run, you could get through this without killing anything. Or if you had gotten lucky and managed to find a handgun on the ground previously. Which I obviously did not do. I mean, it's only the dog. That's what I gotta check here. It's only the dog. Okay. So that is the only thing. That is the only difference here. Is that the dog makes all the difference because he does like 80 damage to you. Okay. That's interesting. I guess if you run a higher difficulty, it auto-kill you. I can't believe the MP40 is considered a one-shot kill, though. That just seems a little bit absurd. I mean, even on the easiest difficulty... Yeah... Okay. Here's what I'm going to say about this mission. If you found a handgun out of random luck, it would be doable. Because the only enemy you have to kill is one dog. So otherwise, you can sprint past everything. So I'm not going to mark this mission as a failure. Because I think if you got lucky and were patient enough, you could find a handgun and run through. I think. I might be wrong, but I think you could do that. I am not calling myself a failure yet. Oh, well. He spiked me up the ass. Oh shit, he followed me! Okay. Sir, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting you to follow me that far. But that's interesting. That one dog is the entire difference maker so far on this mission. Oh, crap. Is this guy gonna be the new dog? Is he gonna be a problem? Can I go in through this door? I can. Oh, he still spears you. Damn. I mean, I would shoot him once in the leg. But apparently the MP40 is a one-shot kill. For some ungodly reason. Oh, that was a pistol! No! 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 I gotta do it. Come on, I'm intrigued now. I legitimately think this is gonna be the most possible game. No, no. Out. Stop raping me. Stop raping me. Stop the gang rape. Not fun. Unless you're into that kind of stuff, in which case, I hope you enjoyed. Okay. Pick up the top brake. Oh. I'm so close. Oh, this is so infuriating. I'm having fun, by the way. Like, I'm legitimately enjoying this a lot. Holy shit! That was a lot of enemies. Whose side are they on is the question. And why does that one not, like, instant kill you? Okay. I think you can get through this. You gotta be a little bit luckier than I am. A little bit faster and a little bit better at the game. But I can see this being possible. It's just the guys with the bayonets. and the dogs are the only real threats. I have 4 bullets to my name.
Thunder! Thunder!
So the
No
only
shit!
thing about this mission is that one dog. If you can manage to get past that dog somehow,
Full of lead.
then this mission has been doable so far. See, guys, I love breaking these games and finding ways that you are not supposed to play them.
Nice to see you, Jen.
Challenge runs might seem stupid at times, but
Captain didn't make it.
I really actually enjoy finding ways that games are broke.
Henry said we had till dawn to destroy the artillery.
Case in
Don't let
point.
the invasion fails.
So you fancy yourself the captain?
Never in my life
Far away at best. There's no time.
have I been killed in a cutscene
Cavalry coming to take
in a
the
Call of
day.
Duty game.
The only thing we can do here is to die or
I
try
think
not
this
to.
might be a new world record, because I never thought this would even be possible.
I think we
But I'm getting killed in a cutscene.
I say we take them out.
The company's scattered. We're pissing in the wind at this
I am
point.
being killed in a cutscene in a Call of Duty game.
We're beyond madness.
That is not something I ever thought I would
Finish the mission.
say in my entire life.
All right, Kingsley.
I clearly completely broke the game, and I'm okay with it,
Holla.
because this is fun. This is hilarious.
We should get moving. That's the plan.
I love how he just patiently waited to melee until after the cutscene was over. Oh my god, I totally broke the game.
Sarge, clear that debris.
And I don't care, because this is fun. I forgot how much fun it is to break games and play them the way you're never intended to. And so far, I mean, I know the plane mission is not going to be doable. Obviously. I knew that that one was going to be a failure coming in. But if that is the only failed mission, the only 100% failed mission, then of all the Call of Duty games, Vanguard is going to be the highest completion for handgun only. That is not something that I ever would have anticipated. Now that's if every mission is doable. I could have a bad memory of certain missions. There might be certain ones that require you to do other things that I can't think of. Because I know you can shoot down the Stuka in that one mission with a pistol because it's a trophy. And I don't think there's a tank portion in this game either.
Keep low. Watch that truck.
Which is why I'm wondering
Stay quiet.
exactly how much. But even 7 out of 9, even if 7 out of 9 missions are doable, that would still be a pretty high rate of success. 7 out of 9 would be higher than most of the Call of Duty games. Because that'd be 77%. And I actually have it on a sticky note here. 77% at best would still make this the second best. The second best run of a Call of Duty game. Only behind Black Ops 2.
Back! Move up!
And if 8 missions are doable, this would become the number 1. This would become the leader. And again, never in my life would Vanguard be the number 1 at anything. Never would I think that. So that would really be something. But it might very well be the number 2. I'm going to assume that there's probably at least one mission with ground combat that I'm not going to be able to do. Like, officially not going to be able to do. So, we're going to shoot for 7 out of 9. 77%. And still, again, if a maximum of 77% is achieved, makes it the second most... Ow. The second most doable Call of Duty game, handgun only. Which, again, is not something I ever would have expected in my entire life. For how weak of an entry this game is in the franchise, that is not something I would expect. Hey, Layan.
Press the half-track MG!
That would be something. This became the number 2 handgun-only playthrough that I had. That would be something. That is not... It's probably not something that you would ever expect. Because right now, I'm calling this mission questionable. Because if you found a handgun in that first area, maybe if I was a little more cautious about it, you would be able to kill the dog with a handgun and not have anything to worry about. Or, there might be a way to avoid the dog, and I just wasn't patient enough to figure it out. So either way, I'm not counting myself out of this run yet. Again, I'm gonna assume that the plane mission is gonna be the death of this run, no matter what. But you know what? The vehicle missions in World at War can be beaten without killing anything. If you play on Recruit, they can be. And I proved that. I have a video evidence of that. So... I'm not gonna say... I'm never gonna say never. I have no idea why I made a fucking Justin Bieber reference. Which, to be honest, I remember when Justin Bieber was, like, someone that all the guys hated, because all the girls were so obsessed. But actually, like, nowadays, his music is tolerable. And I respect the fact that he's supposedly a devout Christian. In the world of Hollywood and big music and stuff, that's not something that you see often. So if that's actually true, then I can totally respect that. Oh, that's a machine gun nest.
We need a grenade on that MG!
You do? I can't be doing that. You got the Platinum on GTA 5 PS5 version. Yep, I still have my save data from the PS4 version. Me and my college roommates freshman year spent... Uh-oh. Okay, I can get through that. I just gotta be more careful. Spent probably 90 to 100 hours doing absolutely everything that's single player. And it was a fun time. So yeah, we did like absolutely everything you could do. We got like really good cars and stuff too that you just find randomly in the world. We had fun with that though. Uh-oh. Well, I broke the game again.
We need to clear the MG!
This game is breakable. Heavily. You know what? Let's wait a minute and see what happens. I don't know if anything will, but we're gonna wait, and we're gonna see what happens. You never know. I haven't fully failed yet, and I don't plan to now. Come on, get a grenade up there. But I'm not gonna pop the PS5 version until I finish the PS4 version. Purely because I still have a lot of DLC trophies to do. Namely the Doomsday Heist. I'd love to know how he's shooting directly straight down through the wood. I'm sad. I'm very sad. Got a 43-inch TV, 4K TV, very nice. Well, sadly, this, you know what, actually, let me try something. I want to look here and see if maybe, is there like an explosive barrel or something here? I refuse to accept defeat here. Not yet. I gotta experiment a little bit. Bullets won't defeat the fortification. I'm not shooting the fortification. I have the sight aimed perfectly through the giant hole in the sandbags. That's what I'm firing at. Damn. Of all the stupid shit that could fail this challenge, it's a machine gun nest. You can't do the 2 Doomsday trophies. Yeah, I mean, they're brutal. By far, it's the hardest trophies in the game. Like, the rest of the heist stuff for the main heist, that's not that difficult. If you have a group to consistently play with that won't quit after every round, it's not that bad. Which I've never had a group to do it with, but I'm sure I can if I really like look for a boosting group. That's not that hard. Setting up and doing the Doomsday heist is nothing unbearable at all. Nothing unreasonable.
Hey, Sarge got it done. Still here, aren't we?
It's that fucking criminal mastermind and elite challenge. That is the one thing that is going to stop the 100% for most people. And the one thing that I'm most worried about with that game. That makes me worry. Especially Criminal Mastermind. Elite, I think, is just like not dying on the actual heist finale. To where it's more doable. If you just kind of focus on it, and I don't know if you have to do it all 3 times. But it's mainly Criminal Mastermind that's the truly brutal trophy of that game. Elite's not easy, but I think it's more doable. Like, even if I find someone to carry me through it, I feel like I'm going to have to, like, pay someone to carry me through that crap. Because I feel like it's just going to be brutal no matter what I do. Well, I'm sad because this mission, with how much I broke the game, seemed possible. But, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case. Because we had to use a grenade there. The only time so far that has been any sort of a failure. I got 2 pistols, so I just came in there blasting. I just walked in and started blasting. Hope you know my reference. Because that's a great show that I never really watched because I don't have Hulu Plus or whatever it's on.
First job's getting across that minefield. But that anti-tank dish could be useful. I've got an idea.
I'm all ears.
We can punch a hole through the mines with those blitzers there.
And the bunker will make mincemeat out of us as soon as they hear the engines coming.
We're going quiet then. No engines. Bail at the last second, let gravity do the work. That should get us to the ditch at least.
That's a really stupid idea.
I love it. I think you should go first.
All right.
Yeah, good. That's an extremely stupid idea.
Tommy, you with me?
Oh, yeah.
Why can't we just have 2 snipers pick everyone off from here? Because clearly they're not in very good cover or anything. Clearly they're all just standing out in the open. So just start sniping them. It'd be super easy that way. Just wait and snipe them. Wouldn't be that hard.
I'll take very little consolation in knowing that the fire that killed me was friendly. Don't worry, Gov.
Like, that wouldn't be that hard. Just take a sniper rifle. Put a scope on one of your rifles. They existed in 1944 or 42 or whenever this exact invasion took place. So he just put it in neutral? Is that what he did? He put it in neutral? Surprised there's not a trophy for this. You'd be dead. Because all those bullets went through the front of the truck, so you'd be dead. It ain't clear no damn minefield. There's a lot more minefield than one little section. Come on now. Yeah, this whole thing, tactical sprint, like, that's where I wonder if maybe the other mission would have been doable. Well, the first part of it. It wouldn't have mattered in the end because of the other section. So it probably wouldn't have mattered.
We're ready for orders, Kingsley.
On my command, we charge! Charge! Go, go, go!
Charge! Die for my challenge run! My smoke grenade did very little, but it worked. God, recruit difficulty is so easy, it's not even funny. I literally kill everything in one shot, and I love it. It's like playing Fallout on very easy. Fallout on very easy isn't fun because there's no challenge to it. Because with Fallout, I need some challenge in my life. The games are too easy at this point. As I've spent way too much time over the last 10 years playing the Fallout games.
Ready on the door, just waiting on you, boss.
They're too easy.
Take the lowercase, mates. I'll take the upper ones. Don't forget the flare.
Let's move up. We're Sarge. All right, boys, this is it. You're on me.
Tommy!
He died.
We need to clear the door. All right, lads. One of you.
He's dead.
That hot track's powering us up.
Press it fire.
Why not find, like, another way in? I didn't realize this was a Luger. I thought this was something else. I don't even really remember picking up a Luger specifically. Picked up something, but I didn't think it was a Luger.
They're falling back. Keep pushing.
Shut up, alarm. Not nice of you to interrupt.
Watch that hard track. Move, move.
If anything, this just shows the contrast between recruit and veteran mode. Like, veteran, I would have died like 10 times in this section by now. Versus on recruit, you can just sit here and take all the punishment. Alright. So it wants us to use the tanks, or the half-tracks, I mean. We're not going to do that. That would be contrary to our goal. Let our soldiers use them. Because I respawn infinitely, they don't.
Don't give those MGs a target.
Holy shit, what just killed me? Something just killed me in like one hit. And I don't like it. Yeah, can't be doing that to me. I don't approve. Yeah, can't be doing that to me. Not nice of you at all. Can open up the bottle of water while it's between my legs. Much better.
Stay behind the hard track. Don't give those MGs a target.
Okay, so going up there is instant death. Got it. Gotta be careful. Got to be careful.
Stay behind the half track. Don't give those MGs a target.
So what happens if I basically crawl into here? Do I die? No? Okay, so I can't do that. Can't go that way. Got it. Gotta go another way. We gotta get behind the half tracks, clearly, because it won't let me do it otherwise. I feel like those would be a veteran difficulty machine gun, mounted machine gun trap. Something which is relatively common in these games, where the game wants you to get on a mounted machine gun, but it's really not all that good of an idea. Oh yeah, this is totally what they wanted me to do. I'm still salty, though, because that one grenade ruined the challenge run. I mean, again, you got the plane mission that I don't expect to be possible in any way. But I would have liked to have gotten to that point before failing the challenge.
Keep pushing, lads!
I can mount the pistol. I mean, this changes nothing except for being incredibly stupid, because you don't mount a pistol. But it's also kind of hilarious at the same time. That area is clear. This might also be the first one I've done in a while that was mostly on recruit. But in all honesty, the challenge run is, can you beat the game with using only handguns? Difficulty doesn't matter.
Stay back! Toss a 77!
What's 77? And why is it not 25? And why did it shoot me through a wall? You can't be doing that to me. You can't be killing me through a crate.
Stay back! Toss a 77!
White phosphorus. I thought that was banned in warfare. Until apparently the Russians started using it against Ukraine. Because of course they did. Supposedly. That's what they say. I'm not in Ukraine, so I can't confirm that to be true or not. So I'm not going to act like I know better.
Evans, take point!
Got it, Sarge. Lights are on. I'll cover ahead.
At this point, the Ukrainians say that nukes have been used, and the media would say that that was true. Even if it wasn't. The entire world's on Ukraine's side right now, so...
Up ahead now.
Even though I personally think there's more to this whole situation than we're being shown.
That fucking monster.
I feel like there's almost something else going on. Just something feels weird. Like my spidey senses are tingling a bit on this whole thing.
One down, one to go. That's the last of the thermite.
Sarge, I could use your help here.
Open the door, come on.
Barely see a thing in here. Take it slow. What was that? Eyes up.
I ain't gonna take it slow. What the? Oh, there was a bayonet guy just hiding in the corner there. Damn, okay. So that's how we're gonna do this. That's what you want to do, eh?
What was that? Eyes up.
I see one guy down there. Oh, so there was a guy hiding with a bayonet.
Now every crowd knows we're here.
They were gonna know regardless. We had to shoot a gun and they're not suppressed. Not like suppressors actually work in that way. They dampen the sound by 20 decibels, not by 100 decibels like video games seem to think they do. If you shoot a suppressed gun, people are still gonna hear it. I guess I'm not allowed to hurt that guy. This is where I got a trophy at, I remember.
Stairs over here. Grenade! Get down!
Where are you at? Or will the enemy just be hiding in the corner there? I don't know.
Sounds like Webb did
I am not the enemy.
The rest is up to us. Shit! Take cover! Smoke ready! Clear him out! Smoke up! Go!
Smoke isn't gonna make them cough like to death like that. That'd have to be a poison or some kind of a stun weapon.
How are we blasting this one? We're out of thermite. I'll feed it to Bangalore.
Yeah, that'd work. I assume. I mean, I don't know if it actually would, because it's kind of meant to explode. This is it's an artillery gun. It's meant to fire off a round.
Sergeant, the flare! Bombardment's any minute!
I bet it doesn't work. Yep.
Flare's ruptured! You've got to be fucking joking! Where's Webb?
That's why I carry backup.
Lower casemate! Incoming! Get down! I'm going for Webb's flare! Get everyone to cover! We need to run for it!
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. I'm sure this isn't going to get anyone killed. Maybe we should all just go hide in the bunker at this point. Probably be a little bit safer. That was like 10 enemies at once. So that's not going to work. I'm going to have to do that differently. That was a lot of enemies in one place. And they died by artillery that somehow didn't kill me because reasons. Because plot armor. Plot armor is the best armor you can have. He's dead. He ain't getting up.
Funny time to take a kip.
I was just waiting for some mad bastard to come and save the day.
Well, let's you and I signal our boys, shall we?
Hey, we did it. That's the end of the mission.
We'd lost our captain, but we'd won the day. And we'd honored the memory of all those we lost the only way we could, by completing the mission.
That's a lot of
The
ships.
soldiers under your command, and hope that they can do the difficult thing, the impossible thing. That flare told me I'd been right. This is what it means to be a leader.
Shut up, alarm. Well, that's only 2 missions down. We got 7 more to go.
Flags waving on the streets.
So we are far from being done with this game. Skip through the stupid cutscenes, because there's 500 of them and we don't need to watch them. They take way too much time that I don't have. Okay, it's Paulina's first chapter. I gotta take a piss. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Feel much better. Had to pee badly.
Training fresh partisans.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
I think he's making Molotov cocktails. Oh, yep, he sure is.
Pasha, you worry too much.
It's better to give them to civilians than to the German army that's invading. Personally, I feel like it'd be better to have weapons to fight back against them. Ukraine is currently giving the entire world a reasoning for the American Second Amendment.
Now there. Isn't that nice? Real family breakfast.
Bombs and bullets. I guess the way to start the day.
No, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Which my heart goes out to the people that are stuck over there, all the civilians. Can't imagine what it's like being stuck in a war zone like that.
The Germans are approaching the front line.
So, prayers out to you. Hope you can find a way out.
That's not what I'd be the most useful. I'm training recruits at the old post office.
Must be nice.
And it would have been nice to have a choice.
But what I gotta ask is, like, what are the Russians getting out of their invasion right now? Like, think about it. What are they getting from it? They've lost huge numbers of troops. And vehicles and drones and everything. What are they getting out of this?
I need to run. They're waiting for me.
I mean, how long until they decide to give in because the invasion is way too costly? Because we're learning now that the Russian military is extremely inept. I always thought that they were a threat. That they could be a threat to the rest of the world, to America, etc. But they're not. They're extremely incompetent. Like, from what I've read about this war has been really kind of pathetic on the part of the Russians.
We should replace your old chair.
They can interact with things. Why? Like, it's like they didn't plan it. Or just they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. I don't know. It's just like, that's the vibe I'm getting from this. Because the Russians obviously have the superior, or they should, I would think, have the superior technology and equipment over a random country in Europe that isn't even a part of NATO or anything, but I don't know.
It smells good over here. Oh, hold it. I saved the loaf.
I guess I thought the Russians would be more dangerous than they are. I mean, honestly, in the modern world, I'd be far more worried about China, personally, than Russia. I mean, think about it, America and Russia are the two most Christian nations on the planet.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to make enemies here.
Fine. Just don't do anything.
So that's going to bring them together in certain times.
It's too bad we can't trade places. That would look great.
I'd be far more worried about China, personally.
Try to make it back from the bombing.
Especially now that their little puppet state of North Korea is launching nuclear missiles and ICBMs again. As I remember when we had 4 years of world peace, or near world peace, through strength.
Now go.
The world was at general peace. North Korea wasn't launching missiles. In fact, they were in intense negotiations with South Korea to finally end the Korean War. Russia wasn't our enemy. China was in check. Iran was in check.
Morning. Morning, Paulina.
I remember when all of that was a thing.
Finally improving. Thanks.
Have you been hearing?
And then the most popular president in U.S. history shows up. And all of a sudden, everything goes to shit. Alright, so I'm trying to remember. I know we pick up a sniper rifle in this mission. Can I have the hammer? I guess I can't. Ow. Well, you should be dead. Because you literally fell down like a 20-foot drop. Well, you wouldn't be dead, but you'd have a broken leg. I guess at least the one good thing is I'm not drinking Russian vodka tonight. I'm drinking some brand that's non-Russian. Which apparently only like 1 to 2% of all vodka in the US is Russian made. So that's good. At least I'm not drinking Russian vodka. I don't even know what brand I'm drinking at this point. I honestly don't. But it's something that's not Russian, so that's good. I remember a couple weeks ago when I was out, I had a drink at a bar that was, they custom made it. And it was called the Ghost of Ukraine. It was a really fucking good drink, by the way. Very good drink. And, you know, it's made with Ukrainian vodka, which is awesome. Always like seeing stuff like that. But it was good, too, though. Like, it was kind of a sweeter drink. It didn't resemble any normal drink that I'm used to. Then again, I really have not frequented bars in the last 2 years. Not since, like, 2019. And very early 2020. For frontline healthcare, I'm not supposed to. I'm also frontline healthcare that didn't take the COVID vaccine, but that's a story for another day. I can safely say if I was actually worried about COVID, I wouldn't have the job I currently do. Okay, you're about the luckiest fucking person in all of Russia. You had a bomb land on top of you that didn't go off. You're about the luckiest person imaginable.
More than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Hey, Invisible, what's up? I need to watch your Ghostwire stream. I haven't watched that one yet. The game looks fun.
Get back inside, Major.
I mean, it looks fun. I hope it actually is. I mean, X-Play gave it a really bad rating, but I don't really trust X-Play because they've always had an Xbox bias. Okay. Can we get through here without killing anything? Yes, we can. Climb! Climb, girl, climb! Come on now. We failed one mission. We can't fail another one aside from the plane mission that I expect to fail. Plane mission I already know is probably going to be a failure. So I'm more concerned about everything else and seeing if I can get 7 out of 9 done correctly. 7 out of 9 is not a bad situation. 77% is not bad at all. It's passing. It's easily passing. That's a C+. C+ is easily passing. Oh, great. She's going to pick up a rifle, which probably means we're supposed to use it. Oh, boy. Okay, I just fired a shot. I didn't kill anyone with it. Please don't tell me I actually have to use this. What's gonna happen here? Good way to gain views. I mean, the game looks cool. Like, honestly, the game looks really cool. It's not really something I'm, like, super invested in right now. But the game looks really cool. I mean, Bethesda has a hand in it. Which, for better or worse, they have a hand in it. I'm breaking the game. I'm breaking the game. I'm breaking the game. I'm breaking the game. Keep breaking the game. That's not supposed to be possible. I broke the game. No, I straight up just broke the game. That's not supposed to be possible, what I just did there. I have no idea how that fucking happened. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a far better game than Cyberbugs, because they actually put some effort into it and it's unique. I mean, I don't know if it's a 5-star game by any means, but they put effort into it, and they made it a unique game. It's something very different. And that counts for something. Come on, someone, give me a pistol. I want a pistol. Uh-oh. That's not good. Unless they kill each other with rockets or grenades, we're gonna be in trouble, even on recruit. Can I shoot someone from 1,000 feet away with a shotgun and, like, damage them to the point at which they go into last stand? Come on now. Give me handgun. Give me handgun. Give me handgun. I want handgun. Give me handgun. Can I make them, like, kill each other, maybe? I can't shoot out the door like I hoped. I'm concerned now. I am very concerned now. He's too close. He's gonna die in one hit, so... I gotta knock someone into last stand. That's how you do this. He died, which is not what I wanted. I couldn't kill the invaders. You liked it so far? That's good then. I mean, it's definitely something I'm gonna play someday. Even if it's on an alt account, it's something I'm gonna play someday. I mean, Elden Ring has been hailed as, like, the best game of many years. I mean, it looks fun, don't get me wrong. It looks like it'd be fun. But I get too pissed off with rage games. And regular games, but especially rage games. How does that one-shot him? Come on now. Are we gonna have to call this mission a bust as well because we have to kill all the enemies here? I have no idea what that noise was. Because it sounded weird. It sounded like my drain acting weird. Come on, someone go into last stand. I mean, I guess this mission is going to be questionable at this point. Because if you had a pistol, you could do it. But it just depends on what enemies drop in earlier areas. And that's what kind of sucks about this, is that if enemies choose not to drop a pistol, then you're screwed. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more time with it. I'm calling this mission questionable, though. Because if you got lucky and downed someone correctly, you could get a pistol. Okay, why is the... Hang on a second. Why is the MP40 not a one-shot kill on this mission after it was on the previous mission? On the previous mission, this gun was a one-shot. Like, it killed everything in one hit. So I'd love to know why it's no longer a one-hit. If anyone has a reasoning for that, I would love to know. Because that's not what it did last mission. So we're gonna kill. If you could get someone into last stand, like this guy here, it'd be a different story. Or he's not going to drop a gun at all. Because why would he? Because why would life be better for me here? So why did the MP40 one-shot people in like the first mission but not here? This is not even close to one-shotting. Damn, I'm sad. I thought this was going to be a different run. Like, I legit thought this was going to be one of my better runs, but so far, it ain't looking that way. And I'm sad, because I thought it was going to actually give this particular game some redemption. As being handgun-onlyable. Okay, the PPSH has got to do less damage than the MP40. I mean, they're very similar ammunition caliber, but I feel like in every game I've ever played, the PPSH is weaker. Oh, right, it's a vent. Forgot about the vents. You can crawl through them. Because Petra, or whatever her name is tiny. Oh, crap. I remember this area. Uh-oh. I think we got a failure coming up here. Yeah, man, I agree. Like, rage in difficult games just aren't really my thing. Well, this is bad. That's a lot of enemies, and there's no handguns to be seen. So you know what? Let's start blasting. However, I'm not calling this mission a 100% failure. Purely because if you had a handgun, you could do all of this handgun only. It just comes down to getting one. And it's kind of random luck as to whether or not you do. It's not like the previous mission. There's nothing here that has forced you to use something that isn't a handgun. If you had one, you could do this whole section with one. So that's my whole justification on runs like this. If you could do something handgun only, it should count as questionable. Can I free these people? I can. Be careful here. So yeah, here, like, if you had a pistol, you could do this. There's nothing here that you couldn't do if you didn't have a pistol, which is why I'm considering this questionable for now. I mean, obviously, having a pistol would make this good for the challenge. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Probably just killed my own guy. And it's a 12-round mag Car 98K. Never seen that before. Even on like Gun Broker or any of the other websites, I've never seen a 12-round Car 98. That's gotta be unusual. Oh, it's a trench version, whatever that is. And I wouldn't be surprised if it existed. Just not something I've ever actually heard of. I'd rather have the STG, the assault rifle, which I don't think came into being until 1944.
I think they're dead. Can you get us free now? It was incredible.
We're going. Now.
Talichka.
I was so scared that you and
Me?
So, I mean, so far, this mission technically isn't undoable, but it would require finding a handgun earlier to be able to do.
He's gone.
I'm tired.
Misha, we don't have time for this.
I'm still sick, so probably not going to go past this mission tonight.
We're trapped.
You're right.
This might be a 3-stream game.
You're right.
As I fight off my illness. This might end up being a 3-stream game. Because, you know, missions 4 through 6 next video. Missions 7 through 9 in the final video.
Misha, focus. How can we escape to the river?
There's an exit here. We could make a run for the sewers. But the
It'll be tough. Do you have any extra supplies? Weapons, anything I can use?
I know there were soldiers defending on the roof. They had a radio. There might be supplies, too.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, I'll lay down cover fire from there while you get our people to the sewers.
If you're sure, sister, maybe you can reach the roof running up there.
Climbing up what? This pole? I'm not a stripper. I'm not a stripper, and I feel offended that you would call me a stripper. Just because I'm a hot Russian girl doesn't mean that I'm a stripper.
And I know he wouldn't want us to go.
Just because I'm a hot girl in general doesn't mean I'm a stripper. Doesn't mean I'm a... Just because I'm a Russian girl in general doesn't mean I'm a stripper. I have no idea exactly where I'm going with this argument.
I'll lay down fire from the roof.
Don't miss, okay?
I never do.
Funny thing is, like, she was a historical figure. Like, she actually exists in the... from the real world.
I found the radio. Alina, Do you see the one on the roof? Can you hear me?
Yes, there's an ammo crate here.
Boy, I hope you
So if you could actually find a handgun, it's not a very good handgun, but it is one. I wish you could shoot like that. Dude, I'm using a pistol. You could literally do whatever I'm doing easily. So yeah, so far there hasn't been anything in this mission that can't be done if you didn't get lucky and luck your way into a pistol early. Because if you did luck your way into a pistol earlier, you could totally do this. Let's heal up here. Why is it looked down upon? I don't know. Just because I feel like it's just a gaming thing, I guess. One of the many quirks of video games. For how inclusive this community is supposed to be. Sometimes they're not. So yeah, definitely with this mission, if you had a pistol, you could do all of it. So I think it's only fair to mark this one as questionable so far. Because if you lucked your way into finding a pistol, it would totally be doable because there isn't anything that can't be done with a pistol so far. Now there might be something at the end, I don't know. But for now, at least, there's nothing that requires a different weapon to be used. I'm not going to use your damn Molotovs. I have a pistol. Pistol is better than Molotov. I mean, it's obviously not in most scenarios like this. But it is for the challenge run. Damn, there's a lot of enemies.
More Germans behind us. Other side of the crater.
Where? I think you're... Oh, over there.
Don't forget about Papasha's rifle.
I did forget about the rifle because it's not a handgun. And non-handguns aren't allowed. There's not that many of them left.
If only Papasha could see you use that thing.
So you use what thing? Clearly, I'm not using the gun you want me to.
Polina, give them cover. We need a minute to get the sewer open. Polina, don't go.
Nothing wrong with using my sniper rifle to zoom in on a target. If I don't actually kill them with it.
They have a spin from above the hotel lobby.
Grabbing some ammos.
They're getting shot from above. The window.
I killed one of them, be happy. I'm doing all the work here.
I think they're trying to flank you on the rooftop.
Oh, they are? Yeah, they are. Got them all. No problem. Let's go. Into the Zuas. Start shooting. Just shoot them. That would solve the entire problem. Just shoot them. Shoot your enemy. They will die and you will win. That's all it takes.
Escaping? Even greater. But no one really escapes something like that. The Nazi war machine had touched all our lives. Burned away something important.
Send me all the records up.
Wade showed up.
Did you say Steiner? Dragovich, Steiner, Kravchenko, all must die.
Remember, our primary objective is destroying the 2 Japanese carriers.
So now we're going to the Battle of Midway.
Fighting Squadron 6.
One of the biggest turning points in the war in the Pacific,
This win
where the U.S. sunk multiple Japanese carriers,
and get the carriers.
whereas the U.S., of course, has the industrial capability to rebuild from such a destruction, but Japan did not.
Relax, Hernandez. I was born for this. Not too sure.
I know exactly how the war played out in Japan because my grandmother was there during World War II and lived the whole thing. So I know everything about it.
They finished repairs on the plane this morning. She's waiting for us on the flight deck. She has a name. You named the plane. Our plane? And you didn't say anything. You never asked.
Okay, with this mission, we're going to do it tonight. I highly doubt this one is going to be handgun onlyable because you're in a plane. We're going to try to do it without killing anything, but I'm going to assume it's not going to be a positive experience. We're going to try, though. We are going to try. It's worth trying.
Hey, hold the elevator.
You lazy ass. You couldn't go up one staircase. Come on now. Couldn't go up a staircase. You're lazy.
I think we'll win if we pull this off, Jackson. After today, they're gonna have to name one after me, Millick. Just remember we're a team up there. And stay in formation this time or the SAG will have both your stripes. Formations just slow me down. You see what I have to deal with?
What's a sag? Like a sack o' nuts?
Beautiful day to be flying. Let's hope it stays that way. It's time.
Fun fact, my best friend is on an aircraft carrier normally, or he has been in the past. I don't know if he still is. My best friend is on one, or he was. Pretty crazy. I think he was lucky enough to be there during a peaceful time. Not during a war or anything, which is a good thing.
Radio check for Sugar 17. Hear you loud and clear. Intercom's working fine. Hey, they're signaling for pre-flight check. Check the elevators in the back. All right, elevators are good. Okay, Jackson, let's check the ailerons. Right wing's good. Great, now the left aileron. Left wing's good. All right, do an engine run-up. Make sure she doesn't blow out. She's burned.
Seems like a bad idea because you're kind of stuck in place. I've flown a plane before. It doesn't seem like the best idea in the world.
Ready, Hernandez? As ready as I'll ever be strapped to you. All right, here we go. Full power.
Was that like a common way that they launched in World War II? I'm not as knowledgeable on the Air Force from World War II.
You're no fun. This isn't supposed to be fun, Pendejo.
So I'm gonna... I'm assuming this one's not gonna be doable, handgun only, because of obvious reasons, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see how much actually needs to be done.
This plane. You still hung up on that?
And we also don't have rockets, we only have machine gun.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
So, do I actually need to kill anything is the question.
Sugar 10 to all Victor aircraft. Who's out of formation?
That is a massive ass formation.
Not right. Oh my god. Holy shit!
Damn, they're flying fast.
Out of nowhere. They're on our torpedo bombers.
I did not know that they had supersonic speed at this point. Flying around at the speed of sound. Sonic the Hedgehog movie comes out in 2 weeks. And I'm gonna go see it because the first one was good. And fun to watch at least. So, is it gonna be required to kill anything? I've never tested this on this mission. I'm questioning whether or not it's gonna be required, so let's find out. If I stay away from the fight, do I actually have to kill anything? I'll fire my guns just to entreat them a bit. Also, machine guns and planes don't reload that way, nor do they actually reload at all. Basically, in World War II, your standard airplane gunner had 30 seconds of gunfire before they were out of ammo, and they were done for. 30 seconds, they were out of ammo, you either bailed out, or you died with the plane, or you managed to land it. That's how it actually worked. Watch this mission be doable, but not the other mission. It wouldn't... Damn it, is this mission actually going to be doable? I'm going to be slightly pissed off if it is.
Watch that flag, boys. Coming up on the fleet. Japanese fleet below us. Keep steady.
Yeah, whatever.
Start your run. Here we go. God.
So do I actually have to drop a bomb? I have a feeling I don't.
Give it tight. What's that tracer fire?
Yep, this trophy is the worst one in the game. It's actual hell.
Angel 3.
It doesn't deserve to exist. Because see, sometimes you just get exploded back into the ammo. Like, there are guides out there that try to show you what to do, but they don't actually. They're not 100% accurate.
Almost there.
Do I actually have to drop? Oh, I do. Well, okay. I didn't know you actually had to. Never knew that.
Give it tight. What's that tracer fire?
Why can't I just drop a bomb from up here? Clearly it's on target. And I really don't ever want to do this trophy again. It's part of the reason I don't want to do the PS5 version.
Use your scope.
Because it's so terrible.
Almost.
Wait, I did. It didn't count? Game. Can't be doing that to me. I hit R1. Any reason why he didn't count? Don't be mean to me. Yeah, I still have no idea how I actually did this. Or how this was ever cleared as a trophy. Because clearly the developers never did it, or else they wouldn't have put it in the game.
Almost there. Now, goddammit, now! Pull up, pull up!
Okay, but we're gonna argue that that explosive didn't directly kill anyone. Because this is my challenge and I can say what the hell I want. I'm gonna say that didn't kill anyone directly. Because there's no guarantee that fully killed anyone. No guarantee. You have no proof that I killed anyone there.
Getting crowded out here. It's on my tail.
Yeah, you got no proof that actually killed someone. So we're gonna keep going. That's what I'm gonna say in the eventual video version of this. You have no proof that I actually killed anyone. I swear, if this mission is doable but that other one wasn't, I'm gonna be kinda pissed off. Is that your propeller stalling? Or is that, like, part of the glass? It better be part of the glass. No, it's part of the glass, it's not the propeller.
More zeros headed our way. They're picking us off. All torpedo bombers are down. We're getting picked off. We need to climb. DT squadron is not responding. Losing too many.
I legitimately think you're going to be able to do this without killing anything directly. Because I thought you had to shoot stuff down.
Nice shot. Going down. Ah, fuck.
Wow, I'm getting checkpoints. I legit think that you don't actually have to kill anything here.
More zeros incoming. We're outmanned here. We're losing too many. Don't be anyone left for a bombing run. We gotta go for it. S-12 is down.
S-12, isn't that a shotgun? In, like, Black Ops 2?
Bandit on your 9.
I don't know if that's me or not, but I'm seem to be about to die.
Holy shit!
Come on, keep holding out here, see what happens. We're getting a lot of checkpoints, which is what I'm wondering about.
Like or not, we gotta climb. All BS and BB aircraft regroup for the second time. Climb and get in the clouds. Oh shit!
You legitimately don't have to shoot down a single plane. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You don't have to shoot down a single plane.
Do the second dive.
I never would have expected that. You legit don't have to shoot down a single plane. Wow. That surprises me. Well, I say that, but we still have this coming.
Watch it, watch it! That's 17, you took the beating.
What's supposed to happen?
She's fine.
Zero, dead ahead, coming hot.
We did have parachutes, right? Parachutes existed by now, right?
Don't break formation. You gotta punch through. Zero, coming right at us.
Alright, come on.
Fight that way, Captain. Keep getting out soon until we're back on the fleet. Got him down.
We've gained more than enough altitude. We're just getting shot at by random blades. But damn, recruit makes a difference.
See any more of him? Almost at dive altitude. Fleet's below. Line up for another run. We need to get that second carrier. Who has bombs? S-18 has bombs. S-3 has bombs. Ah! S-17 has one.
S3 is dead.
Okay. S-17 and S-18, it's all on you. Form up behind us and take the shot. Gonna be by the skin of our teeth, isn't it?
If only it was like Star Wars and we had forward shields.
Fire from S-17. Altitude. Altimeter's busted. Think you better hang on back there.
And look, the problem with this trophy is you don't know what's explosive damage versus what's, you know, gunfire.
200 more. A little farther. Almost. Now, Jackson.
Okay, I'm still going to argue that technically speaking, that bomb is not proven to have killed anyone. They could have died from anything else related to the ship. We're going to say that it could have happened by anything else. It's not like this run is successful. But I am going to argue to my last breath that, technically speaking,
When Wade was airborne,
that mission was doable. Because technically speaking, I can't guarantee that we killed anyone with our explosives. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't care what anyone says. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. I don't care what anyone says. So guys, that is going to be it for tonight. We're through just under half of the game. But we don't have a whole lot of viewers tonight. And honestly, I mean, I'm still recovering from being sick. So we're going to end it here. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. I gotta say, 3 missions that are either doable or questionable, and only 1 failure so far, and not the mission that I thought would be a failure, honestly. I'm still shocked about that. I'm curious to see what happens. I really am. Like, I really am interested to see what else happens in this game. So, thank you guys for watching, and if everything goes right, I'll be back here streaming probably the same challenge run tomorrow night. So, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you tomorrow.